Hi, I'm here for day two. I decided to call this Changing My Behavior Around Perfection. Um, and I talked a little bit yesterday about doing these videos, um, why I was inspired, and the goals that I have around them. And I think that I'm going to do I want to be more clear about the perfectionism part, which is what I'm working with on my growth right now, my personal growth. And it's not, so I did that video and then I looked at my desk and I was like, okay, none of this is like heaps of crap everywhere. And I think the perfectionism, my words around that are I wait too long waiting for perfection. I wait for the perfect moment, the perfect experience to motivate me to clean my desk. And that motivation doesn't land on our lap. Our motivation comes to us in opportunities. When we're clear about what it is that we want, not how we're going to get it, when it's going to come, the where, the who, the why, the whatever. We're in charge of dreaming and looking for opportunities. And I feel like the way my focus on waiting for things to be perfect is that it's not how I pictured it being. Like, so this is not the right moment. So I surrender into, I'm working on with this, surrendering into um, something that's showing up versus me trying to control everything and do stuff. So busting through things yesterday, I did my video. And while I was talking, like I said, I noticed my desk and I ended up hanging a couple things up on the wall, which are really helpful. I have my vision board here. I have this because it doesn't have a home yet. I have my chalkboard that's been sitting on the ground for a while. This very helpful magnet area for putting in things that I'm working on for next month's newsletter, upcoming events that I have, which I do a lot of events, which is part of my goal. Um, and so I guess I wanted to do that video today. Again, my goal, I'm looking at the time, I'm past 2 minutes already. It's fine, I'm not perfect. Maybe by the end of the experience, my videos will be very concentrated and be 2 minutes, but right now it's not. I wrote down a couple things. A lot of stuff was coming to me as I broke through. And part of that video, I mentioned that when I sat down to do it, I need to use, empty my bladder. I needed to get a sandwich. I needed to something else. I got the hiccups. Like it was really all these interruptions. But when I pushed through that resistance, when I really recognized that as the resistance that it was, and that my goal was to not wait for the perfect moment. And this is going to be whatever, 6, 8, 10 minutes of my life. I really can hold my bladder that long. I really can wait to have a sandwich for that long. Those are interruptions. That's that energy flow. And I'm bringing that up because today, when I was all gung-ho about looking at my list of stuff to talk about, I got on Facebook and the button that I clicked on yesterday wasn't there. It absolutely wasn't there. I actually had to I looked for 45 minutes to try to find it. I closed my thing, I reopened it, I did all kinds of stuff I can think about, and I ended up having to go to my personal page and click video and then change who was making the video. So I guess that's how I'm going to have to do it now, which is kind of weird. I liked having the button to just click on it and then it brought everything up. But I manifested that issue. My energy, the percentage of me that is afraid of this, is afraid of moving out of waiting, manifested that button not being there, complicated the situation. And I had to persist. I had to find a way. And I did. And that is part of this process, is showing the universal energy or God or life force or whatever we want to call it, showing that energy that I am committed to this story that I'm telling in my head, that I need to wait. I need to have nicer clothes on. I need to sort of do something with my hair, which I never do anything with my hair anyway. I have to wait. I need this. I need that. Nope. I need right now. And I need to just do this. So let's see, anything else I didn't even really talk about anything that I had on my list yet because of that interesting experience that I had trying to get this video going. And let's see. Actually, I think I did kind of talk about everything. And I will say that I felt a lot shifting when, after I did the video. I mean, I was really motivated. I wrote most of these notes yesterday after my first video. And then the frustration that came into play with me trying to make the second video, I kind of forgot all the stuff that I had planned. And it's working out fine. Look, I've talked for 6 minutes. And I think it's been some helpful information. And so one more thing I'm going to talk about, actually, to make this video a little bit, I was going to talk about this on my day 3, but I'm going to talk about it right now because there's more information where this came from. And what I'm going to talk about is how our energy, when we move into any situation, a new event, or something that's like our everyday, we are either pouring our energy into fear or we are pouring our energy into love. And the emotions that are coming up from past events, they help direct where that energy is going to go. And I had a lot of love going into, I can't wait to do my second video. I love doing these videos. There's 0 spelling required because I'm awful at spelling. And I don't even know if I spelled behavior around perfection correct, but I'm just trusting that I did. And I'm not waiting to spell or to like Google how to spell everything, because that's fear. That is fear. And I think that I just put it out there with love, and that's so much easier. When we think about new experiences of a relationship, of a new job, of working out, of anything. I'm going to actually stay with working out because I love that example. When we put energy into working out, I want to encourage you to really check in. Are we afraid of being fat? Are we afraid of being low energy? Or do we love ourselves? Do we deserve this? Do we deserve high energy? Do we deserve a more functional body? Do we deserve? That's love. That is us loving ourselves. That is not us being afraid of ourselves. And so yeah, I'm going to encourage you to take that away. That, like I said, was going to be in video day number 3. But today, just being aware of staying focused on pouring energy into an event that comes from love. And if it doesn't come from love, then just take a moment, take a breath, check in, and say, wow, this must be fear because it doesn't feel like love. And there's a lot of emotions that can come under the umbrella of fear. There's a lot of emotions that can come under the umbrella of love. But make sure what you're taking into the experience is experience of love. And I kept tapping into that, and here I am finally making the video. Yay! And I'll know how to do it tomorrow. So hi, Sarah. Not me, Sarah over there. Okay, well, hopefully I'll have a little bit bigger of an audience as these go on. I'm not really sure. They are going to be in the beginning of the day. I tend to have time either at lunchtime or right at 9 o'clock. So if that helps people tune in. I don't even know how to get an audience for these guys, but it's more the experience of shining the light on where I need to grow. All right, thanks so much.